What's up, everybody? I am back finally. I am in Utah today for another medical visit. It's actually been several months. Last time I came up here it was in August, and it is now the end of January. So, what's been happening? I took a pretty big hit from trying the Imuran, also known as azathioprine, the sort of a light chemotherapy that totally did not pan out, and it actually destroyed my skin for quite a while, and also caused problems with my breathing, my asthma, um, my digestive system got damaged. And but what really made me stop that experiment was heart palpitations and irregularities in my heart condition, and just making it really, really unbearable. But what happened was it totally destroyed, or not totally, but it caused my skin to feel tighter and crack. And by the time it started cracking, that's really bad because it's a lot easier to get infected. Uh, so by the time I stopped that, and it was on a super low dose. By the time I stopped that, the damage had already been done. So for the past couple of months, I have just been recovering. And also, for those who follow me on social media, you know that I launched my own fashion and entertainment magazine, which has been totally amazing and been so much work. So I'm not even on Facebook or much anymore because I'm spending all my time working on my magazine called Myth Magazine. Yeah, so check it out. Little promo there, wink, wink. Um, so been focusing on that so much that, and also because the magazine has been going so well, we are planning to go to Fashion Week in 4 cities, starting in New York, and then I'm flying to London, and then to Milan, and then to Paris for a total of a month. So that's going to be a huge, huge challenge for me, and that's kind of the big topic this time, coming up to Utah, talking to my doctors about how to prepare for it, and they think I'm pretty well prepared. Um, and so, other than just having some documentations with me and all the, couple of the recent medical reports that my doctors up here have written detailing my condition, I should be pretty much set. So that's good to know, and I'm super, super excited as more and more things about the trip are falling into place. So what's going to happen? So we start talking about, after I get back, we want to try another medication. It's something called. All right, I got it. Something called mepolizumab that just got approved by the FDA. We've been talking about it for a long time, and actually been in trials for I think almost like 12 years. But it's finally available, so we might want to try that. But given my record of how all of these other medications I've tried in the past couple of years have not worked out to allow me to get off of cyclosporin, we're cautiously optimistic. But I didn't want to do that before I went on my trip because, if it didn't go well, like it hasn't been, that's going to be another 9 months out of my life or longer. Um, and that was kind of the reason why I'm taking this trip, because it sounds dangerous for all the things that I'm allergic to, and going to a foreign country and not really sure where, not having my clean and safe environment, and having all the medical support that I need, or at least like knowing where to get. I'm sure they have great medical teams in the major cities in Europe, which is where I'm going. So, but the reason I decided to go was I've just been so worn out from all the different medical trials and experimenting with treatments that nobody has ever done used for my condition, and just being, using myself as a guinea pig basically, because there's no other nobody else like me to compare to or kind of see how they've done it. So each time I lose 6 months or 9 months, and it's just starting to wear on me mentally, and just kind of feel like I needed a break before jumping back into another medical treatment or something, experimenting with something in a different, like a mepolizumab. So, and because this Europe thing kind of, for the fashion week for my magazine kind of popped up, and things kind of fell into place, that it just seems just like the right time to go, because it might be another year or so before I can even do anything like that, and who knows if that opportunity will still be there. And also, those of you and my family who were worried about me going and being exposed to more things and being in danger. Well, you know what? You guys have seen my videos. Even at home, I am constantly being attacked by every particle in the world. So, I mean, it's going to be a little bit where it might be, the trip will probably wear on me a bit just because of the stress and traveling and not knowing where things are. But as far as you know, the amount of danger that I'm supposed to, I'm not really sure it's that big of a difference. Because even at home, even inside my room, I can get in trouble. You know, things find me. So I just decided, well, if I'm going to be sick at home or sick abroad and get to experience something unique and meet a ton of people for work, as well as just kind of see some sights and learn about culture and history, which is something I totally love, then I'm going to do it. And then I'm going to come back and start doing more trials and experiments with different medication, and hopefully they'll work out. So I'll be finally healed, and I can, you know, travel and do other trips for real. But until then, I'm just going to make this happen. And it is a long trip, but I'm really excited about it. And my doctor signed off on it, uh, so we're good. That is basically my report for this time, and I'll try to do more videos while I'm traveling, but it's going to be hectic, and you know, finding a good time to do it might not be the easiest. But I want you guys to see how well I'm doing, or how I'm being affected by the travels, and just seeing that you can do it. And this might sound crazy, but what else is, you know, what's the alternative, you know? So thanks for tuning us. Thanks for all the support and the messages, and especially for people that I don't know, that just seek me out and just want to, you know, give their support or suggest treatments and ideas. Thank you so much. And so keep sending those in. Leave comments below the video, whatever. And I'll see you guys soon.